Hello everyone, and welcome to my second video in my development of my game, which I'm using for the Reddit Summer Game Jam, but it's also my own personal project for the summer, is a Dweller. I've made quite a few changes, which I'm just going to hop in and show you now. The biggest one is I've started putting in an inventory system, which I really like, but I decided when I did this I didn't want to have the inventory system being something kind of like Minecraft, where it's like all separated into grids and it's all nice and neat, because like your only inventory you have is this rucksack and this crate, which I've added to the camp. I've added this chopping stamp, the crate, and the fireplace, which I'll show you in a minute. But yeah, if your only inventory system's a bag, not everything is going to be nice and neat. So I've got currently inventory's bound to I. This little number before I show you is how much wood my character is carrying. I've just put it there so you can see the changes going on, like behind the scenes when I use the inventory. So if I open the inventory by hitting I, you get this little backpack screen up, and you can see I've got my one wood block which I can move around in the backpack and pretty much sort out my inventory however I want it. Like, it's up to you to organise the inventory. It won't do it itself. Whenever anything's put into your backpack, it appears here in the middle. So if you don't sort it out yourself, everything's just going to pile up and you won't be able to get to what you want to get to. So you're going to have to come in here and drag everything about and sort it out. But yeah, you can drag items about the backpack. I can't move at the moment because the inventory's open, and I'll probably make a little animation for him rummaging through his rucksack. But if I hit I can close that and keep moving. And if I drag any items out of my backpack, so say here, and let go, you can see I now have 0 wood because he's dropped it at his feet here, and I can close that and walk away from it. And the only way to pick this up, you can't walk through it or hit space or anything, is to open your backpack and drag it back in, and you can see I now have my 1 wood back and I can run off and do whatever. This is the way I want to do everything. So with the wood chopping block, you'd use it and then you'd get your backpack up and maybe the wood chopping block, and you've got to drag stuff across and then chop it and then drag the planks back into your rucksack. But I haven't done that. I sorted all this stuff out in the camp and then did the inventory, so they work differently and they won't work together at the moment. But I preferred the way I've done the inventory to the way I've done the fireplace and that, which is, if you go near them and hit space, you get these buttons pop up, which is add fuel and cook. Currently, to add fuel, you need refined wood or planks, which you have to come over to the wood block for. So you could say chop wood, and because I have 1 wood, it'll let me do this. So if I chop wood, you might have heard that little clicking noise. It won't let me do it anymore because I don't have any more raw wood, even though it says I do. Like I say, these two systems don't work together at the moment. And then I can... Oh no, I was given the planks when I chopped the wood. So now I don't have the planks. I don't have the wood, sorry. I have planks. So if I go over to the fireplace, I can add fuel. Every time you click add fuel, it'll add 1 plank, which will give you 10 seconds of cooking time. I have raw meat on me as well at the moment, which you can see if I do the journal. Actually, I have a lot, but that's because I was playing around with the inventory system. I gave myself a lot, but yeah. So you can see I have 32 cooked meat and 85 raw meat and 2 planks. So now if I use the fire and go add fuel, and then we go into our journal, I now only have 1 planks and the fire's going for a few seconds. But I'll wait till that dies out. So what we can do now is if we add fuel and then click cook, I'm just going to spam click this as fast as I can. Right, now the fire's died, so it won't let me do it anymore. Now you can see we only have 56 raw meat, but we have a whole lot of cooked meat. And I have actually implemented eating, though it works in the same way. You go over to the tent. These 3 buttons will allow you to withdraw materials that you've deposited in the tent for storage. The eat button lets you eat any cooked meat you have, so clicking that will make you eat 1 cooked meat, which will replenish 5 hunger. So if I click that, get a nice little chomping sound, and by horrible spelling again, you get a little... This is the exploration prompt, because I'm teaching you how to cook is going to be the end of the tutorial. So it says, as much as it brings a tear to my eye, I don't think you're finally ready to start exploring. Don't worry, I'm sure I'll pop up again if you need me. And you're like, yeah, great. Yeah, this is the system I'm working on for travelling, is you've got to keep hunger above 0, then your health starts... your health will start to deplete if your hunger hits 0, and then if your health hits 0, then you die, obviously. You'll drop everything and start back at the camp. It also takes up food to travel, so every time you travel using the map, it takes up 10 hunger. And if you run out of hunger, you can still travel, like it's saying up here, but it uses up your health instead, so you don't want to wait out too long once you're running low on hunger, otherwise you'll use up your health getting back to camp, and you might not be able to make it back. So it just says goodbye and good luck. I'm sure you're not the only one out here, so keep your eyes peeled. You might just find some treasure too. So then this is where the game begins, really, and you're able to go off and explore. I'm just going to eat a bit more. But I haven't actually added any more areas at the moment. I've still only got the one forest zone where I can go and hunt that tutorial rabbit. But that's pretty much it for this video. I hope you have enjoyed watching it and seeing what I'm doing. My next step is to change everything in the camp that works with this system, with the opening a different screen and dragging stuff across. I think that'll work really well, but I am gonna have to see how to do some things. I think it'll be easy with the crate. I've already made another screen like this for the crates. You'll literally just drag stuff across and it'll store it there. But I'm not sure how to go about it with the chopping block. And the fireplace should be easy enough, but I might do a time game thing with the fireplace. You've got to drag the meat across, leave it there for a certain amount of time, and it turns into cooked meat, and then maybe you have 5 seconds to pull it off before it burns. But yeah, that's it for the moment. If you've enjoyed this, please subscribe and leave comments. Please feel free to leave comments. If you don't like it or if you do like it, let me know, because I do want to make this game available eventually, and if people don't like it, then there's not much point. So let me know what you think. Alright, thanks guys. Speak to you next time.